The one and only CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a five-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and is now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Oh, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO.
We're live, and we have the Viper in the ring, ready for action with Orton. It's about establishing control, first off the opponent's mind, and then the body.
He's able to identify weaknesses quickly, then wait for the right moment to inflict maximum damage.
The Apex Predator's sudden impact offense means one move can end the match.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's always going to keep fighting and keep rallying until he comes out on top.
Shoved right off.
Hoisted up, snap suplex.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Setting up for something here.
Into the front slam. Smart, attacking the arm. You saw that being telegraphed. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Making his way to the top here. He's looking to take things to the outside.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oof. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh! Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
The Viper escaped harm.
Connected on that. Oof.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Making a timely return to the ring.
Jarring European uppercut.
Turns that in his favor.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Forearms from... He's got him down to the pin here. And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton. Randy now for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
The Viper strikes RKO. Randy Orton, there it is.
Shoulder up before three.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Calculating the next move here. Hurled away.
Lift off.
Big impact.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Back of the neck getting worked over. Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Ooh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Man, what timing on that.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the end, kneeing his way out. And he's free.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Orton gets countered there.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his...
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Superplex. Lifted and completely helpless here.
GTS. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Two. Amazing.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
What's his plan here? Double underarm hook. Not gonna get it. Instead, backdropped.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Hit on CM Punk. No! 2 count.
So close. That could have been it. And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
One after another.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO! Emphatic statement from the Viper.
And the cover. He kicked out at 2.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And Orton definitely thought.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
CM Punk in big-time jeopardy. Can he hang?
Nice escape. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. And a big-time knee drop.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Man, a rope forearm on point.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Uh-oh.
And he manages to reverse.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT! Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.